All right, good afternoon, everybody. I'm here with Yitzi Paris,
Hi.
and we're going to discuss several websites. Yitzi handpicked some fine websites to look at. We're going to give constructive criticism, aka a roast, a site roast on them to see what they could do to improve their site and make it smarter and user friendly. Now, I'm going to give you a heads up. I did not see his list. I don't know what he's going to show me, so this is a surprise for me also. But I'm sure that I'll have fun. Whatever they are,
We're gonna have a lot of fun. We always have fun together,
we
guys.
always have fun on these things, and this is going to be a lot of fun.
I just
So
hope
this
we don't
is,
get into
I
trouble.
always like surprises also. Normally I know what I'm in for, but here I really don't. So I got a sneak preview on one of them, but for the most part, I haven't seen them. So uh, we're here to give. I'm here to be surprised. So
Okay, this is gonna be
just
a
to give
lot of
some
fun.
feedback on what we're doing here, there's so many websites out there that the websites are put up without enough thought process, without enough of a strategy. And we really believe that it's very important to give some thought to what the objective is, who the target market is, what you want them to do on the website, and make that work. Make it that people come to the site and they're attracted to your product or service, and they want to continue to do business with you, or look at use the website to be a referral for you to get business. So that's the
But to be
objective here.
fair, I do want to say that when they put up the website many years ago, they might have had a strategy then, but some of these websites are so outdated that there's no that the strategy is no longer current or valid.
Correct. That's another thing, right? It could be right now. It's just not relevant for the current times, which has dramatically changed in the last couple of years. Like the styles have changed, the design trends have changed, and the way people scroll through websites has changed. I say this all the time. The website has to be made that people have no patience anymore to read. They're scanning and scrolling. They're scrolling down with their finger on their phone or their tablet, or they're just scrolling with their scrolling when they're reading a website. So you have to give them bite-sized increments to look through as they're scrolling down. That's today's day and age. 5 years ago was different, so you had to design differently. But for today's day and age, this is how things have to be done to capture people's attention.
That's 100% correct. Okay, so without further ado, so we go to number one.
Let's go to number one.
Okay, I'm going to post the links here in the chat so you can copy them. But the first one we're going to go to is Landmark Structures. It's www.ldmkusa.com.
Okay,
You
let me
copy
share
from
my
the chat.
screen. Okay, do you see it okay?
Yes, I do.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is a dinosaur. Okay, this is going to be too easy for me. Okay, landmark elevating expectations. Let's give this a roast. Okay, landmark,
We
if
have
you're
to be
seeing this,
constructively. We have to be
this is
constructively.
constructive. We want to help them and help people learn what to do when they're building a website and how to keep things up to date. So this is definitely dated. This is very much dated. It would probably 10 years ago was a nice site. It fit in nicely with a nice screen like that was this size. But when you make it full width like this, whoa, what's going on? And look at all the empty space on each side, right here, right here, right here. So this is definitely a dated issue. Hasn't been updated in a while. But let's just go through all the elements to see how we can do things for today to make things better. The first thing I'm going to point out is right over here, not secure. I don't know if you can see this. Your connection to the site is not secure. If you click this, you won't see it on my screen because it's probably not going to share that window with you. But if you click that, you'll see a warning. And the reason that's there is because Google now has all informational sites requires that to make it look like it's secure. 5 years ago, that wasn't a requirement. So you only needed that on credit card processing websites or sensitive information that's passed through. So right here, this is not something you want to show your prospective people right there that the site's not secure. Okay, let's move along. Menu on the side. Today we're full width. Everything's full width. Menus don't go on the side. Menus should go across the top. Okay. Also, go. Why is there a search here? Is there anything in here that needs to be searched? It looks like it's an informational website. If you have a shopping cart website, you need to have a search there. So that should be removed from there. Sitemap. Let's see what sitemap does. Okay, sitemaps are good for submitting an XML to Google for indexing, but nobody's really looking at sitemaps today. Maybe put it on the bottom. It shouldn't have such valuable real estate. What are links? Here, you're taking people and sending them away from your website. This should be buried. I don't know why you would have this here. Okay, it should be resources also, and perhaps
Almost like a
buried somewhere a little
bibliography in the
deeper.
back of the book.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a reason why the bibliography is in the back of the book, not the front
Yeah.
of the book.
Okay, this is important. Contact us. This is a very important thing. Very generic picture here. Some stock photo of some lady on a headset with a blurred picture there. Make it personalized, make it customized, make a Google map here. There probably weren't even embedded Google Maps by the time they made this page here. So this got to be filled out a little more. This form is, the styling is, you know, really old school style. Why would I assume that? Why would the form assume that I'm in Alaska and give that as a default setting here? Okay. I would be cautious also putting emails on the website directly as well, because they can be harvested by bots and spammers. So you can just leave it directly in the form. Okay, let's go back to the homepage. Okay, gosh, I don't even know where to start. I mean, I just, this picture is, okay, this can be a nice big graphic with explaining what the company does. I don't get I don't know what Landmark does. They elevate expectations. What does that mean? Do they do construction? Do they do something with water? Is this a water tower? Tell me what you do. Something about environmental. The message is not here. You want to really give that message of what the company does right then and there when you load the site. Okay, make it exciting. The picture is a little dark. We believe that this text is not. You see this text? It's frozen on the image. If I paste this image, it's frozen. This is not, Google can't pick up this image right here, the text on it. It's not search engine indexable. So that's also pretty bad. This link doesn't work. I click on watch video, that doesn't work. And all these things, little tiny, these should be icons. This should be graphical. There should be a lot more. This page needs to be built out a little more. Again, very, very dated. There's a lot more to talk about this. I think, you know, overall, this it's just old site, a very old site, and not at all relevant to today's design standards. It's going to turn people off just by, I guess they do water storage, but if you're trying to give information about your company and attract people to, use you, to use your product or service, this is definitely not going to achieve that. So I think I'm ready to move on from here. I think we did a pretty
Ready for number 2?
satisfactory roast here on this site. So, okay, what's the next one we got? I'm going to stop this.
Coming up in the chat right now is www.toa-usa.com.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Let's get there now. TOA. Okay. TOA USA.
TOA stands for.
I don't either know what TOA stands for. Something to do with car. It has something. We know it has something to do with cars. Okay, so let's give them some constructive criticism. Okay, right over here, you see the title tag TOA USA. You got to put some SEO tags here. TOA USA / what? Give some SEO content here in the title. Okay. At least they're secure, not like the other guys. Okay, they have a menu that's kind of a strange logo. It's a little confusing, but that's fine. You see this is getting cut off in the, I guess if you stretch it, it's not cut off, or there's something wrong with the menu here. They got to fix the menu here. Very generic picture with the handshake over there. Make something a little more personalized, please. This is more personalized. So again, I don't know what this is. Something with a water tower. What do you guys do? Welcome to TOA USA. We are a supplier of body structure and suspension components. So, okay, this is very important. You got to put this message right here on the menu, or on the banner. Give this message there right away. Body structure and suspension components to the automotive industry. Okay,
what's that do with the water tower, though?
I have no idea. What does that have to do with the water tower? That's a very good question. I don't know. It's not a relevant picture. Okay, this shows their factory. Again, it's not saying what they do, but it shows that they have a big operation. I don't know if this is a real picture. This is an artist rendering of what they want to look like. I have no idea. This is their water tower for their building, I guess, for their industrial complex. I don't know, but you got to give the message out. All right. Even this picture, I understand something to do with the way cars are being constructed, apparently, suspension components or whatever. But like, this is not a very good picture. This is like a very what is this? Is this an exoskeleton of an insect? What is this? I mean, I see it has to do with cars.
Like the toys that the kids play with in order to build.
Yeah, like Lego or whatever that building blocks, not building blocks, those magnet tiles. Yeah. Okay. Also, like, way too much text. Nobody's reading this. And what's this? Look at this spelling. Look at this missing kind of a character missing over here. You see that? I'm highlighting that. Much more bite size. This is way too much text on here. I don't know what this is right here. 1 CTR, PL, or CP, a bunch of garbage words here that don't mean much to me. Looks like some bones here. I don't know what these are either. This is not indexable either. Join our team. Why would I want to join your team? Tell me what you do first. Why? What?
Well,
who? And I know they have a nice big team here, and they're watching some sort of seminar or something like that. Okay, let's see if they even have. I'm looking at the source code here. Let's see if they even have a meta description. Meta name equals no, they don't even have a meta description. They're awful on SEO, by the way. There's not even any SEO code for the description here. Is this mobile friendly? Let's see if it happens. Okay, so they are responsive, so it does resize. So at least that's one thing we'll give them, is that their site is mobile friendly. Why is careers first? First, people want to know about you. First, put about us. Very, very like heavy on the content here. Should be more open, more graphical, more exciting. History. Okay. Also, we need some graphics here, guys. Also, very monotone. Blue, white, blue, white, blue, white. We need some
Gray,
color here as well.
gray, yeah,
Very
I can
gray.
do
Very
that.
like, needs a little excitement here. All right, let's get some bigger pictures. Tell me more about you. You know, the pictures are like really small and not really all that exciting. Okay, give me some bio. Tell me about history of this fellow. Anyways, okay, I think we can move on here.
Let's
Let's
go
do the
on.
next site.
Let's go on. The next one is Slate Show Recovery.
Slateshore.com.
www.slateshore.com.
By the way, how many do we have? I don't know if we'll have time for all of
We're
them, but how
gonna
many
do
do you have?
7. We're gonna do 7.
Okay, that's a healthy
Zero.
amount. I just need to know what speed I should.
No, we're
Oh,
gonna do
this site's
7.
great. Hold on, let's share my screen with everybody. Share screen. Oh boy, Slate Shore. Did I type this right? Because I'm
Yes,
getting
you
an
did.
error here.
Yes, you did.
Advanced. Let's try to back to safety. Hold on. Nope. There's some issue with the site. Maybe there's malware on here. My system's blocking it. Firewall's blocking it. Error certificate. Something wrong with this site. They really have a problem. I don't. There's nothing even to roast here. The site's
If you
not
go
even
to
loading for me.
events, you go to events, you could go to the site though.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. So this is clearly an issue here. There's something wrong here with their SSL, to the point where people like me who have any firewall are not able to load the site at all. Okay, now that we see the site, so that's clearly a major issue right then and there. That's but let's go to the site here. The design is actually using a more modern template, but apparently they didn't configure it properly, because notice how you have the menu here. This text is way too small here. Why would I click here? Something about a 6 billion cache element. I can't even read this text underneath it. And then you have the logo is kind of wrapping right here. You see how it's wrapping? The menu, there's something wrong with the wrapping. Probably if I stretch it, it will. No, yeah, I see it. This is how they want it to look. This is how it's supposed to look. But again, if you're looking at it on a smaller screen or a laptop or a tablet, this is how you're going to see it. And they might not even notice that there's something wrong with the menu. Also, I saw there was like what in the heck is this? This is way too, this is the overload over here. Cases, just make a case page and you'll have individual cases on there. All right, that loading effect also, like sometimes you want to load things to attract people's attention. That's just like an annoying type of load. And what's with all this empty space from here to here? It's kind of dead space that's being wasted. All right, anyways, this is not aligned. They should make these aligned a little better. Again, not even on the homepage. Again, looks like up and down and up and down, not aligned, up and down. This is not very disjarring. This guy's head is cut off right here.
Nice tie.
It's a nice tie, very nice tie, but
Nice watch.
we'd like to see it. Nice watch too, and cufflinks, yeah. Okay, this looks like it was a template that just wasn't properly configured and very generic. What building is this? Why am I calling you guys? What is this? Okay.
I just wanted to point
whoa,
out.
why is this all uppercase? Whoa, this is like major like overload. Never do all uppercase for like paragraphs. Never, ever, ever, ever do that. Okay. Let's go back to the
I just also
homepage.
want to point out the Manhattan skyline.
Yes, the Manhattan skyline, your favorite topic. This is
Yes.
the Manhattan skyline, which so many sites are using. It's such a generic picture. Do something a little more like in your. First of all, what do you do? Okay, so you're leader in class action claim procurement. So what does Manhattan have to do with that? I mean, maybe that's where your target market is. Maybe you want to show business and commerce, but that's very generic. And then Manhattan skyline. This happens to be a cool picture, but also it's like kind of, you got the sun rays going in. It looks a little foggy. Looks like Batman's going to come flying out of here somewhere, and Gotham, this looks Gotham-y,
Hit
the
the arrow to
Batmobile
the
is going to be
right.
flying
to see
down.
Batman. The next
Huh?
screen. Hit the arrow to the right. You'll see Batman in the next screen.
Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway, so I scroll down. This is a little too long to read as well. I don't know if this is their building. If it is, that's very good. If it's not, then what is that building doing here? It doesn't belong there. I like the loading effects here. That was nice the way these loaded in. And I like the icons here. You know, they're kind of, you know, this is a more up-to-date style. But again, keep this text the same size, because notice how this is longer and now it's disjarring. Also, there's an extra period here. Somebody needs to spend time just reading through the content, making sure it all makes sense, and you don't have easy mistakes like that just don't make it look so professional. I don't like those little circles here. It kind of makes the pictures very small. I just don't like, and this is like too much text here, way too much text here. Just keep get rid of all this description. When you click it, you'll learn more. I'm already learned, just have this, and then learn more. This, and then get rid of all this, and then just learn more. Like how like not
Hold on
aligned it
one
is.
second. Look up. Scroll up a
Oh
second.
boy, 1 second. No, do you see this? Come on, guys, show some pictures. Let me see what Mark Jacobson looks like. Don't
They're
show
all
me a
twins.
white mystery
They're all
man.
twins.
Neil, I want to see what you look like. Anthony, come on, show some teeth. Okay.
Scroll up a second though.
Okay.
If you look over here, you see the dealership manual management. The settlement number was written out as 29 million in the numbers, and the next one is words, 347 million. The second one, and then the third one is 1.22 billion in words, and then you go back to numbers, and then
Yeah,
you
you
go
got
back
to have
to
consistency here. 80 billion, whatever, you know, 80 million, 6 billion. Just be consistent. Yeah. Okay, good point. Okay. Don't wait, call today. Okay. Okay. Fine. There we go. I think we got this. Hey, guys, it's 2020. You want to show that you're up to date. Okay. Let's move on.
almost 2021.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody wants to put 2020 down anymore. It's like the number 13 on the
They want to
elevator.
skip. They want to go from 2019 to 2021, right?
Okay, the next one we're going to go to is morganstanley.com.
Morgan, I heard of that. Morgan Stanley. Okay, let's go
Have
there.
you seen their website?
No, I have not. Actually, you know what? I'm probably, that's not true. I have seen it. Share screen, Morgan Stanley. Where did Morgan Stanley go? Here we go. Okay, wow. You know, Morgan Stanley is a big company. This is quite surprising. Okay, first of all, a company like them needs a better logo. This is just the words Morgan Stanley. Maybe they're so established that they feel like they don't need anything special. But yeah, guys, get a new logo. 2020 or 2021. Let's give 2020. Okay. This picture with a plane in between. This is very reminiscent of 9/11. This is not a good
I was
picture.
just going to say that.
I would.
Especially when you see the plane
Yeah,
reflecting on the building over there.
this picture definitely should be more
Reflection.
sensitive to those, you know, especially New York people. Yeah. What does this have to do with Morgan Stanley? What does this have to do with their company? I don't know. Unless it has to do, oh, I see. Okay, so when you're on US airlines before takeoff with possible delays, that's related to this. Like if you go on different elements, it loads different pictures. But this shouldn't be a picture of a plane like on top of skyscrapers that looks like it might even crash into it. This should be more like a plane
Not
coming in for the
funny.
runway. You
Not
know, it's
funny.
coming in or taking off, prepare for takeoff, but you know, about to take off.
Let's please not make jokes about 9/11.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they have such generic, you know, pictures here. Yeah, I mean, Morgan Stanley, you guys have a serious marketing department. You know, they seem to be asleep at the wheel. All right, get them working over here. Okay. We want a big full size picture also. You know, let's get a bigger picture here. Let's get a full width. Why you have this margin here? Everything's full width today. Okay. What we do. Okay. Wealth management, capital. Okay, this part's again generic background picture. They have so much to show. They have so much they have good properties to show. Why are they doing so much generic stuff? Like this generic picture, this bridge. I've seen this bridge somewhere. It's a famous
I think
bridge.
it was one of your hikes.
No, I think this is in Europe somewhere. I'm not sure.
You can go hiking over
Recent
there.
insights. And Morgan Stanley. Don't overlook China's economic rebound. So these are some articles here. Okay, this is nice. I like this slider here. But this is 306. What are this? Is the dates?
No,
406.
does the pictures count?
Oh, 6 of 6. Okay. See, that's confusing also. I didn't realize that. At least you did. Oh, I hate these pop-ups. I literally hate these pop-ups. You know what? If I want to sign up, I'll sign up. Don't stick this in my face when I scroll down. Okay. I hate these the ones that pop up in your face.
Well, we should
This is
have it
good.
sent
This is
to,
good. This you want that call to action. You want to get people who want to sign up to be signed up. So that's good. But don't pop it up at me, without me asking for it. Okay.
when you get those pop-ups, you should put in like
Again,
the address, the website quotes at radiocreations.com.
I don't know why they have stock photos. They have so much. They're a big company. They can get their own good pictures. Hire a photographer, come down one day and get good personal photos. Like this is such a generic picture. Glasses and the clip. This isn't even like a real picture. It's like a artwork.
This guy down here doesn't look happy.
Jacques, yeah, he's got to smile a little more too. Yeah, come on, Jacques. Put a bigger smile on your face.
There's
Okay.
some teeth like me. See,
Okay.
like that
Again,
guy.
as
Like
we
that
scroll down,
guy.
it gets better as we scroll down, I have to say.
That guy
Well,
has a nice
by the way,
smile.
look at this. The sticky, I never seen this. Look at the sticky menu. Only when I scroll up, the sticky menu comes down. You see that? When I scroll down, the sticky menu disappears. That's interesting. Okay. Let's make sure these are all linked correctly. I'm curious, what do they do for Instagram? Morgan Stanley. All right, they got stuff going on here. They're not following anyway. They should follow more people, and then if people follow them, they get more traction. All right, they're Morgan Stanley. They are getting okay, but this is going off topic here. Okay, I think yeah, there's definitely what to work on here. They should speak to their marketing department to fix up some things here. A little wordy here. Come on, put some more pictures here. Make this more exciting. Okay, let's move on.
And the next one is a law firm from Florida,
Law firms. We
CSKLegal.com.
like law firms. We've been doing a lot of law firms lately.
CSKLegal.com. It's a big law firm in Florida.
CSK Legal. Let's share my screen with you guys. Cole, Scott, and Kisan. Kisan, did I pronounce that right? Focused on Florida. Okay. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Okay. COVID-19 defense team. Stay up to date. Okay. This shouldn't be so big and bold. Obviously, you want to mention that you have that information ribbon, but a little less, in your face. I think it shouldn't be so. And also, like the contrast here isn't good. You have the red on the black. It's a little too dark. Okay. Logo. This logo, it shouldn't have a gradient in the logo. Generally, gradients aren't good because of print and stuff like that, but especially when you have a gray here and you have a grayish gold in the logo, you kind of lose the contrast here. So I would recommend updating the logo. The picture here also has an issue in that the text on the image gets a little bit lost right here. Let's say it's too distracting in the background. They either need a gradient background, like going from like maybe like a black overlay, transparent overlay, or some like full transparent overlay, either gradient or full, that's a sticky overlay. Something they gotta do to fix this to make it a little more contrast here. Okay. Also, like I feel like the menu is a little too tight. It's a little too it needs a little breathing space. Maybe some social distancing between these menus over here.
Especially COVID.
What's that?
Especially for COVID compliant.
Yeah, COVID compliancy. These guys are not getting an A in COVID compliancy as far as social distancing goes in the menu. Okay. Okay, so they're showing they have an office building, or at least they have their name on the office building, which is nice, but you need a little more excitement there. Come on, guys, a little more excitement. Maybe show some, if you're a law firm, do something like this. My favorite picture for a law firm. You want to show happy people there. You want to show your staff. You want to show the background in Manhattan. This is actually pre-COVID though, so
you have to put a note over there that this picture's taken pre-COVID. You don't get.
Yeah, I know this picture is taken pre-COVID. But anyways, yeah, this picture needs a little more excitement. Now this is good to have some, the best lawyers in the last 3 years. That's great. You should have that there, but maybe not on the picture itself. Successful litigators. Okay. Featured publication. Okay, it's a little too much text, I think. I don't think people are reading this much on a slider. So I would make that a little small. I would make the whole picture a slider, make different pictures, have different text with different, messages on each one. Now let's close this.
Click on some of the menu things.
Yeah, let's go 1 second. Let me scroll down first. Now this keeps on scrolling up and down and up and down. I understand they want to have that's that animation, but it's kind of weird. It's kind of like, okay, I saw that already. That's animated already. Done. Let's move on. Okay. Wait, where's the content? There's nothing here. There's like some ticker here. Guys, give some more information about what you do, samples, examples.
The menu bar on the top. Is it
I know, but they need to have a little more on the homepage. Download a free app. Why would I want to download your free app? You got to give me some more information about who you guys are. Give me. I think there's not enough content here on the homepage, and it's very dark, dull, and gray. It needs a little more life, a little more color, a little more excitement, a little more content. Okay.
It's Florida. Florida's known for their color.
Put some palm trees here. Put some ocean. I don't know. Okay, let's click on some of the menus here. About. Okay. Again, too boxy over here. Like everything's open today. Everything is wide. Everything is widescreen. About, some pictures, why black and white? Why? Have some color. Okay. Attorneys. Okay. You can search their attorneys. Okay. You should also have consistent headshots. Like this guy's got a big head and this guy, not so bad actually. They are kind of consistent. Yeah, these are getting more consistent as we go along. Oh, it's a big law firm. Look how many people they have here. They're pretty big. These guys.
If you hit locations, you'll see a lot of branches.
Huh?
Hit locations.
This is nice. I happen to like this is a universal for everybody. They have the same structure in each one. It would download VCF. I don't know if I would want to make that public. I don't want my VCF online, so I wouldn't do that. But I like this. I like the detail page. Oh wow, they have lots of locations here.
They don't indicate.
Okay, this should say Miami. Okay, Miami. Okay, I should see, attorneys in Miami. Okay, let's move on to practice areas. Okay, let's see. Holy cow, do you see this? They have like a database that has for each practice area which attorneys go in that area.
That's pretty cool.
And they have content for each one too. That's pretty cool. Did you know that there were admiralty and maritime attorneys?
Is that spelled right?
I don't know what that means even.
Admiral. Let's look it up.
Admiralty. Okay, I guess there are experts in this, and these guys are them. They can tell you all about admiralty and maritime laws. These guys. Okay.
That is spelled right, actually.
Okay. So again, they have the content here is very robust, and they have a lot of material here. I'm just surprised. Cool. This is nice. Also, different locations. This is nice. I like this. What is that? Okay, West Palm Beach. Very good. This is well done. This is well done. But the homepage, such a big law firm as these guys are, they could definitely spruce this up a bit, make it a little more professional. Okay, let's move on.
We got two more to go to. Okay.
All right.
The next one is kkr.com.
KKR. That's a short name. KKR. Yeah. They probably bought that in the early days or paid premium for that name. KKR. Let's open up KKR. Whoa. I'm getting dizzy. What is going on here? KKR. Okay. Don't make I know you want to, maybe you want to show the GDR. You want to show that you agree to have cookies, but this is like in my face. Put it on the bottom, not right on the top. Okay, let's close this. Okay.
Chocolate chip.
Okay. What is this supposed to be a picture of? This is like a corn maze or I don't know what this is. A garden maze? What's the point of a maze? What do they do? What is KKR? Doesn't say who they are, what they do. In his latest insight, I can hardly read this also because look at the contrast. It's like not focused on the content. If I select it, I can read it, but if I can't read it otherwise. The road ahead. What road ahead? Who are you guys? What are you doing?
Does that link work?
Yeah, the link works. Okay. Also, look at this KKR. Look at the title, KKR, and there's no title here, no SEO title, which leads me to believe usually when you see a title like that there's no meta description either. Oh, that was meta name equals this. No meta description. You see that? No meta description. Again, no proper SEO here. Okay, so no SEO, no proper title here. Say what KKR is in this title here. This picture is awful. This picture is just It doesn't say what the company does, and the contrast is very strong against the text on it that you can't even read the text. Okay. And then I just see some code. Okay. What is this picture of? I don't know what these guys do. The website has no, it doesn't say what they are, what they do. Leadership. There's a big leadership team here. They must be a big company apparently, but what do they do? They've been around for a long time. They got 40 years of partnership.
It's like 1 liter per year.
And there's articles here, but blog. There's no information about what they are. Our firm. Let's see what they are. No. Our firm. Tell me. Okay. You see it? Tell me what. Either they should be clickable or it should say about our firm. KKR today is a leading global investment firm that manages multiple alternative assets. Okay, they're an investment firm. So this page is a little better. You know, this page has a little more information. They're using a Vimeo video here. Okay, that's okay. Well, what's this like? This breadcrumb here is like overload over here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, also like I think it's also time for them to get a new logo. I know I understand simplicity, but maybe something a little more exciting there. All right, let's. Also, I agreed. Okay, I closed this. Why is it coming up again?
If you're
All
gonna
right,
do simplicity, then you shouldn't complicate the website, right?
correct. All right, let's go on to our next.
And the last one, coming right up,
Last but not least,
Thriftway Pharmacy. That's www.thriftwaypharmacy.com.
Thriftway Pharmacy. Let's check them out. Thriftway Pharmacy. Share screen. What are you laughing at?
Oh, you'll see.
I see what you're laughing at. Wow. Wow, this is a different era. I would say this is from before I was born, but I was born before websites were born.
Well, it
but
says since 1960 on the top of it here.
it certainly looks like the website since 1960.
I had to say the best for
Late
last.
90s. That's when websites were born. Late 90s. So this is probably like 2000s.
I don't understand why they have a picture of a baby right above the word heart attack. You see that?
I see that. Yep. Yep. It looks like the lady next to that baby is having a heart attack. She's the one that should say heart attack.
Oh my
Right?
goodness.
Okay. Do I need to even roast this? I mean, I think it's pretty much self-roastable. I mean,
Well,
anybody can look at this, but if you want me to start, I mean, I'll do it, but I don't think this really needs much to say. I mean, this is,
and look, they even have the Manhattan skyline with the Brooklyn Bridge.
yeah, okay. This has every single issue in the book. I mean, I don't think you can find something worse than this. Okay, not
I
secure.
think we had a dentist website once that was pretty bad, right?
Yeah, that's true. That kind of came close to this. I don't know. Maybe they could run her up. I don't know. Okay, not secure. Look at the title tab. Okay, Thriftway Pharmacy. No normal title tag. I bet you there's no meta description. I'm not even gonna check. This logo looks like it's also since 1960. Okay, with that bevel effect. Serving New York's pharmaceutical needs. The only thing that I can tell you that the site does have going for it is that you know what they do from this right here. You know, serving New York's
Yay!
pharmaceutical. Okay, I know they're New York because I see the Brooklyn Bridge. You know, if I didn't see that Brooklyn Bridge, I'd get very worried. Okay. Okay. The customer comes first, open 7 days a week.
If the
Okay.
customer comes first, why not make a customer-friendly site?
Correct. Generic pictures, generic pictures, generic pictures. Like you said, what the heck? Oh, wow, this is great. Look at this, Flash. Flash, you know Flash. I mean, Flash is dead for 10 years already now. Nobody can see this. Flash.
They don't even have a Google Plus symbol on
Wow. Wow. I'm surprised I didn't get that thing that was blocked. I'm surprised
Now,
the browser didn't block me. Okay.
it. And then it says site designed by Jason Zwart.
Are they still around? Are they still in business? Jason worker. Yeah, they're gone. It's just taking you to pharmacy. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I mean, is there any content here? Health services. Wow. This is impressive. Okay.
Yeah, but who's to say that this content is still relevant?
Who knows? I mean, this site hasn't been updated in years. You know, look, I hate to say this, but when this was designed in like 2008 or who knows when, 2007, 6, 5, who knows when. It probably was, it looks like when it was designed back then, it was, you know, it was up and coming. I mean,
I would like to know where that baby is today, and like see like a current day picture of that person.
this baby probably has kids of their own at this point.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay. I think we're done, right? Yeah, I think we're done. That was great. I appreciate you finding those websites, and
Oh,
I
I got
hope,
a whole lot more, but we're gonna do that
I know we can spend all
different
day
day.
on this and not make money, you
We
know.
can do it for a different day.
This is, you know, entertainment versus, you know, doing our job. You have to have a good balance, you know. So I can spend all day doing. We can spend all day doing this.
The
So
laugh with this to the calculus. Okay, but seriously, going forward, should we tell about the next part of the program?
go for it.
Okay, so if you found value out of this website roast and seeing what the big companies are can improve on, we are giving you we are now giving you the opportunity to submit your website links for a LinkedIn Live website roast that will take place on 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, October 29th, just 2 days from now. So you have almost 2 days to submit your links below, and we're going to roast them live on LinkedIn.
Should we tell them about where we're going to do this LinkedIn Live?
Yeah,
It's going to be on my feed. You go to my LinkedIn page, Heshy Friedman. You can also get a shortcut to my page if you go to Heshy, Heshy, LinkedIn.com. That takes you directly to my LinkedIn page. So at that time, on Thursday at 1 o'clock, and I get the time? Eastern time. Yes, we have a international audience here, in multiple time zones. At 1 o'clock on Thursday Eastern time, we are going to, on my LinkedIn page, that's where this is going to take place. That's where the LinkedIn Live is going to be visible. So you'll join it. You can join in then. And in advance, if you submit your website to be roasted, we'll include you, hopefully, depends how many we get. But the earlier you do it, the better chance you have of getting in. If you do it later, it really depends how many people are before you. So keep that in mind.
If they don't want to, put the link on the comment section, they could DM their link to either you or me, and we'll put it on the list privately. But if you're putting it privately, they don't want this site roasted publicly. So, but
right, this is gonna be public. So if you don't want it, don't put your, you know, this is gonna go out to the whole world. Now again, we're gonna have fun with it, and we're not gonna be mean to you. This is constructive criticism.
But what is the point of doing these website roasts? What are we trying to accomplish over here?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
The idea is really to help people understand the protocols and the processes that go behind a professional website and how to achieve that. And people, it's just going to be a good educational element, and B, it can help those people watching it see things that they can do to improve their site. They can help. It's not just, you know, I think we didn't focus enough on this time. It's not just about building a better website. It's the idea of using your website as a tool to help build your business. And that's the ultimate goal of a website. And if your website is not attracting customers or speaking to them and getting them more interested in your product or service, you're missing out. So I think that's the key thing. So I think we'll give over that information to these people who are interested in learning how they can use their website as a better tool for their business. That would be for them to benefit from. And it's also anybody who's checking in to benefit from learning about that for their own use, for their own, to help them as well.
Sounds great.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining in. And we'll look forward to seeing all of you on Thursday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Have a wonderful day. My name is Heshy Friedman, and I'm here with Yitzi Pariser, Radial Creations, www.radialcreations.com. We help your company build a sound and professional web strategy. And that's what we've been doing for the last, I don't know how many years, long time. And we'll continue to do that.
If you found value, or if you had any fun with this, you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below and share this with your friends, and let us know how we can help you with your business.
All right. Have a good day, everybody. Be well. Thank you.